The following is an excerpt from Chapter 1 of Rewards Crowdfunding, the Kickstarter and Indiegogo Guide for Campaign Creators by Nathan Rose. Chapter 1. The Basics. Anthony D'Souza, a crowdfunding expert from Crowdfunding Mastery Academy, says, "People support crowdfunding campaigns for lots of different reasons, but there has to be something in it for the backer. Fundamentally, it is all about solving problems. Most people will back a crowdfunding campaign when you can show them you have a solution to their problem." What is rewards crowdfunding? Crowdfunding refers to the practice of using the internet to solicit money from a large number of people. Small individual contributions aggregate into a significant sum when enough people contribute. It is an alternative to seeking funding from a single entity, such as a bank. From the creator's point of view, the problem with banks and other institutional sources of finance is that it places too much power in the hands of just one party. The entity with the money has all the power to decide which projects they fund and which they do not. Crowdfunding means creators get to set their own terms and let the crowd decide whether their project is worthy. It means it doesn't matter as much if one person says no. Crowdfunding is about how an audience as a whole responds. Just as a performer on stage can still receive a raucous applause, even if some people in the crowd choose not to clap. The crowdfunding phenomenon is broader than the subject of this book. The differences between the various types of crowdfunding lie in the type of project being funded and what is being promised to those that contribute the cash. In equity crowdfunding, people get shares of ownership in the company raising funds, thereby becoming investors. In debt crowdfunding, people become lenders, expecting the borrower to repay the money later, often with interest. In real estate crowdfunding, people become partial owners of real estate properties. In donation crowdfunding, people give the money as charity, with no expectation of getting anything in return. And in rewards crowdfunding, people are promised a product or other perks in exchange for their pledge. Equity crowdfunding, debt crowdfunding, and real estate crowdfunding are all investments. The investors stand to profit if the crowdfunded venture performs well. Meanwhile, donation crowdfunding is gifted to help those in need. For example, funding a medical procedure, paying for education, or for humanitarian relief efforts. Rewards crowdfunding backers are not expecting financial returns, but it is not a something-for-nothing proposition either. Instead, backers are promised a physical item, a digital download, an experience, or something else of value. It may be helpful to think of pledging to a rewards crowdfunding campaign as being similar to pre-ordering a product. The creator gets the cash first, and then uses it to create and deliver something to their backers. Helping creative projects get off the ground is the strongest use case for rewards crowdfunding. There should be something new and different about the project. In order to take full advantage of the global reach of the internet, ideally the perks should be capable of being delivered to faraway locations. Chapter 2 takes a closer look at which sorts of projects are best suited. In summary, rewards crowdfunding has 4 main elements. Using the internet to raise money from a large number of small backers for creative projects by promising perks to those backers. This marks the end of the free sample of this audiobook. To continue listening, please purchase Rewards Crowdfunding, the Kickstarter and Indiegogo Guide for Campaign Creators by Nathan Rose on your favourite audiobook distribution channel.